Hey, Troglodytes, welcome back to the new and improved Trogly's Guitar Show. Today, we're starting this all off right with a gorgeous 1987 Gibson SG Custom. Now, I've personally been wanting to get my hands on an SG Custom for a long time. I've had quite a few SG standards and other variants of SGs, but never a custom before. These things have always intrigued me because I don't know. Personally, I just thought, well, they can't be that much different, between a standard. But holy crap, SG Customs rock. I love like the 70s, or early to mid 70s SGs, and this SG Custom has blown me away. This is a very classic look. You got your three pickups with your creamed out white antique ivory finish. It's just a classic guitar. The reason why this is classic is Mary Ford, Les Paul's original wife, in their whole duo, this is the guitar she used. She liked the SG shape, I guess, but Les Paul didn't. So let's take a look at the condition of this guitar real quick before we get into playing it and hearing how it sounds. You have your typical lacquer shrinking lines around the Gibson Custom logo and the actual Gibson logo itself. That just happens because of how they inlay it, their sandblasting technique. You've got some light nicks and dings around the sides. I mean, this guitar has been played, and for good reason, and you guys will soon find out. This thing just oozes mojo, and the tone is unbelievable. I love it. You have a beautiful ebony fretboard here with the custom block inlays. Very minimal fret wear. I mean, there is very light signs of it, but nothing too bad. I just played this thing for about an hour or so. It is a fantastic player. Now, I will say from a player's standpoint, these pickup rings are pretty tall. And since it's the 61 kind of style and you have that plate here, they're all kind of smushed together, so you really don't have a good spot besides right here to pick. So there is a little bit of learning curve to this one. But, Jesus, once you do, reconfigure your playing style, this thing is awesome. It's got that's right, triple Tim Shaw pickups. I was not expecting Tim Shaw's to be in this guitar for some reason, but wow. That's all I can say is wow. Now, if you've never had a triple pickup Gibson before, this middle one's kind of Strat/Telly-like. And the tone from this guy is phenomenal. You'll see that towards the very end of this video. I wish I would have done more demonstrations of this one because I just love the sound of that pickup. As well as, your neck and bridge. So alright, you've got your typical playing scratches. This guitar, phenomenally, is all original. However, the pickups were wax potted. They were probably feeding back, so they did the wax potting to cure that. So besides that, the guitar is all original. The only thing I would suggest changing is maybe getting more historically accurate pick guard and whatever this is called, tenon cover made. Because for whatever reason, the very early reissues of these, which is an 87, they didn't get 3-ply pick guards like the original ones in 61 had. They had an extra black outline at the top, which I think really adds to the look. And this would have originally said Les Paul Custom in 1961. But these are the stock ones. That's just how they came. But if you really want to amp up how this guitar looks, I would suggest that. So your typical scratches and wear. You got some light dings. It's by no means a case queen. There you go, there's a decent ding there. But the dings don't bother me on this one. It plays so nicely. The action's super low without too much buzz. You've got some light gold tarnishing, but that just adds to the vibe of the guitar. We'll take a look at the back here. This is actually a very early 1987. It's the 56th day of the year in 87. So it's a pretty early one. Your Grover tuners have tarnished on the tuning pegs quite a bit. They're pretty much chrome at this point. No breaks, cracks, or repairs to report. But you do have this on the neck. It's kind of a ding, but not really a ding. It's very, very shallow. It just looks like something, hit it a little bit. You don't feel it at all while playing. It's just a little bit of an eyesore. But you got a little bit of a ding there. But it plays fine. Nothing to worry about. Now in the cutaway here, you got the dings, which, isn't too bad. I mean, they're there. They are through the finish. In the neck pocket, you can see that the finish is kind of cracked around there. That is very common, but there's no breaks, cracks, or repairs to the heel itself. It is a long neck tenon. Now you do have some buckle wear here. It looks like it was like very lightly in the clear coat where it kind of scratched it up and then it kind of got dirty. That's why it has that kind of a dark appearance. So it's not like breaking the finish completely through to the wood. So it's not too bad. But you got your typical wear and tear on the back here. Nothing too bad. Original pots, original everything in there. Only thing I have to complain is the toggle switch is a little stiff. And when I was playing it, at one point in time, it completely cut the sound out. But I went a lot, and that seemed to fix the problem. So I wouldn't say it's broken, but just so you guys know that I did experience that while playing it. And you do have a couple finish checks right there, kind of right there. See if we can focus this a little better. There we go. Once again, not breaks, cracks, or repairs. They're just finish checks. So the side of the guitar, fairly clean. A little bit of wear as usual. But overall, this is a fantastic guitar. It's got a 60s neck, but not super slim. It just feels right. Like, it's just hard to describe neck profiles, but this guitar just feels right in general. It does come with its original Gibson USA case. It is very beat up. You can see the Tolex has been kind of taped down. It's coming up on this side, but the case still functions just fine. And if you've ever had a 90s case, this is not the same interior. This is almost a little bit more magenta and silky feeling. I definitely prefer this early iteration. You even have the original Gibson warranty cards, which I think is pretty cool. They won't fit in there without bending them, so they actually fit there pretty nicely. So troglodytes, if you think you might be interested in this guitar, feel free to check out the Reverb ad or message us on Facebook. And hey, stay tuned. After this is our demonstration of this guitar. All right, troglodytes, enjoy.
Thanks for watching, Troglodytes. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care.